Okay, let's look at another example of Kirchhoff's current law. Okay, so here's another example of Kirchhoff's current law. Remember, that law was that the sum of the currents into and out of a node is equal to 0, or, and you also are going to need Ohm's law to do this, which is V equals I times R, or V equals I times R. Another way of stating that current law is the current in equals the current out, or the current in minus the current out equals 0. So if I give you a circuit here, this time we're going to have a 10 volt voltage source. This time we're going to have a 10 amp current source. And we're going to have 3 resistors here. We're going to have 10 ohms, 3 ohms, and 2 ohms. 2 nodes once again. The bottom node is ground. And the top node we're going to call V. Okay, and so my job is to find V so that I can find the currents. So the current into that top node is 10, and then I have the current out through the 2 ohm, out through the 3 ohm, and out through the 10 ohm. Using Ohm's law, I can write that 10 equals V over 2 plus V over 3 plus V over 10. So if I solve for V, I'm going to have 10 equals V times 1/2 plus 1/3 plus 1/10. So V is equal to 10.714 volts. So now that we know that, we're going to solve for the current through the 2 ohm resistor. The current through the 2 ohm resistor is V over R. 10.714 divided by 2 is 5.357 amps. The current through the 3 ohm resistor is 10.714 divided by 3. So the current through the 3 ohm resistor is 3.571 amps. And the current through the 10 ohm resistor. The current through the 10 ohm resistor is 10.714 divided by 10, which is 1.0714 amps. And because of KCL, I know that the current from the source has to equal the current through the 2 ohm plus the current through the 3 ohm plus the current through the 10 ohm. So when I add those all up, it has to add back up to 10 amps. So I hope you've learned something about KCL today.